So I can already tell you that this week's Shrine of Secrets killer perk builds for week 24 did not go as planned. If you can't tell who we're playing, this is Freddy's debut into the Shrine of Secrets, and I thought, it just made sense after I thought of the build, because Freddy's more endgame than anything, and Blood Warden is his original perk. Damn it, I just gave away some of the perks. Anyway, we're just going to get into it. So for the first perk the killers had this week, one of the Wraith's teachables, Shadowborn. At level 3, Shadowborn tremendously increases the field of view for the killer. This basically means that you will see a lot more in your peripheral vision, you'll be able to see a lot better, but it also makes it look like you're moving faster. You're not, it's just the wider field of view. But that's really it. Freddy only has level 2, unfortunately, so instead of tremendously, it's just considerably. And then for the final perk, like I said, Freddy's own Blood Warden. At level 3, when you hook a survivor, when all the generators are powered and the exit gates are open, Blood Warden will activate. This will basically reveal the the aura of any survivor in the exit gate area, and also block off the exit gates for a total of 60 seconds at level 3. This is a really good perk to run for the end game. With these two perks, Freddy is very reliant on end of game type stuff. Blood Warden is right up his alley, especially if you can get some kills off. I will say though that no matter how many times I played him, I could never get to end game. So Blood Warden was pretty useless. But I will go over the perk build itself proper soon. And for the third perk, we're looking at No One Escapes Death. Level 3, No One Escapes Death will activate when all 5 generators are completed and give the killer the exposed status effect until the hex totem is broken. You can understand why I'm very disappointed that I could never get to the end game, because 2 of my perks really relied on it. Oh wait, but there is more. For the final perk of this build, we ran Remember Me, another one of Freddy's teachable perks. Remember Me at level 3 allows the killer to gain 6 stacks, every stack gained from hitting the obsession once. At 6 stacks, the exit gates will take 30 seconds longer to open. So basically, every time you hit your survivor, your obsession, you gain a stack, and each stack's worth 5 seconds to the exit gates. Keep in mind that this does not affect the obsession themselves, so you have to kill them off relatively quickly. For Freddy's add-ons, we're going to go with a pill bottle. This basically makes it so that I am completely invisible when I'm putting a survivor into dream state. Instead of phasing in and out of reality, they just can't see me, which basically gives me the element of surprise as to where I am. This does help out a lot, but this is seriously not the first time I've done this build, and the pill bottle is... I had 10 of these. I've only got 3 by this game. The other add-on we're going to use is we're going to use the Z block. This reduces the transition from being awake to the dream state by 2 seconds. 2 full seconds with no negative effects, side effects whatsoever. Basically, you reduce the dream transition from 7 to 5 seconds. This is a really good perk add-on to run altogether, because it's 7 seconds is way too long. And I was getting pretty annoyed by the time I got to this particular footage, so I threw on an Ebony Memento Mori. Yeah, I got really annoyed after I lost all my scarred hand, black ward, and my I was just so, this is a good build. Like, this build is actually really decent to use. Just, yeah, I don't understand what happened. I could never get it to work. Let's see what the game does though. Let's see how this game goes in general. I'm praying for one good game. Just one. And I know that the footage you're seeing now has me using an Ebony Memento Mori for an end game build. But if you saw all the other games I've played so far with this build, you'd understand. I can't get to end game, so I've given up on the idea. Got ya. Let's go, David. Davy boy, Davy boy. You couldn't see where I was thanks to my pill bottle. which I only got 3 of. I can't get over it. I can't. Yeah, I'm not stupid, boy. I'm really not that stupid. See if there's someone coming to save him. Nope. Okay, we're going to the basement. Do not disconnect. Swear to God. Oh, fuck. Alright, we got 1 gen done. Need to find my obsession. Okay, cool. For David. Is this my obsession? Nope. But it will do. It'll do. I'm not going to get back there in time. Good thing there's a hook here. Okay. And there goes 3 to go. 3 to go. Are they still in the basement healing? Can't reach that. Alright. She has no fucking idea where I am. But I got her! Tip! Yeah, no, David, come back here. Thank you. Alright, if you save him... Ah, that's good enough for me. Oh, what the... How did I miss? Yeah, no. Stop your shit. Do I get another hit on my remember me? 1, 2... Nope. Sweet. He's right there. But he fucked up skill check. Oh no! Right, he's off to go get the unhook. Is that live? Nope. He's finally got a skill check, that bugger. Alright. Oh, that was actually quite smart. Good job. She's not getting off the hook. Why are you guys not getting her off the fucking hook? Fuck you. They're not saving her. I'm actually feeling pretty bad for this Nia now. But this flowed the game right, dude. Am I finally getting a game where it's going to be good? I honestly have no idea. But really? This is sad. The Neo got hit twice, hooked once. Guys, you're letting down the whole goddamn team. I feel like I gotta just mess with them. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you. That's why. The king, David, is not. Yes.
She can make them potato back here.
I thought we were having our own dinner
No,
from now.
John and I decided that I'm gonna cook a family dinner.
Or whatever.
I just went and bought all the stuff for it.
Alright, that's cool.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, sorry.
I've kind of gotten over this. People in rank reset really don't know how to play against Freddy. I swear. They either just DC. Did he really? He did. He did. Okay. I mean, I wanted Freddy to, like... Oh! Are you being cheeky now? Do you want to be cheeky now? Do you want to be? Huh? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? So piss me off again, boy. And the other David was working on that gen. I knew it. Right, where is he? I can't see him through the fog on the right. So he went to the left. Open it, bloody did. Where the fuck did he go? He went around. So I did not see him. Okay. Also, if you can't tell, I'm slightly sick. But this is basically now just a farming simulator. Oh, I see it. I see scratch marks. I see him. Oh, it's this asshole again. Oh, thanks for showing him to me. I'll call him do you dead hard. Yeah, no. Right, where's the other one? Where is he? He's right here. Oh. Yeah, about that. Buddy. Yeah, alright. We're doing this. Hopefully he's not at the hatch. If he is, I'll be very, very sad. Yep. That's it. I'm not doing any more on this guy. Because we can't ever get to the end game because survivors DC all the time. I need to be back at the high ranks. Maybe getting gens done like that. This stuff is just... I mean, I know it was rank reset the other day. But this is depressing. This is very, very depressing. Freddy's debut, everybody. As much of a disappointment he is, this was a disappointment too. Alright, let's get to the end screen. Alright, so let's go over what this build is supposed to do. So basically, this build is supposed to allow survivors to be able to actually get generators done, which is what they weren't doing. They were getting generators done, yes, sure, but no one was able to get to the gates. Remember Me is supposed to slow them down so I have enough time to be able to find them. If I'm able to get everybody into dream states, if there is still 3 survivors left by the end of the game, dream state is supposed to slow it right down, and Remember Me was supposed to go on top of that, and No One Escapes Death is supposed to finish the job. Right, now that's out of the way. What do I think of these 2 perks from the shrine this week? Well, Shadowborn's not too bad. It does help out a lot of killers who are just starting to learn how to be observant. Because killers are supposed to be really observant and are supposed to listen really well. That's why I recommend playing with headphones on any platform you play. And then we've got Blood Warden. Blood Warden's okay, but it's something that you use at the end of the game more than anything else. And the way I play, there is a lot of times I can't really use Blood Warden because it's just a waste of perk slot. And to be fair, that's the only reason why this particular build is not very good for me. Personally, I don't get to the end game. And if I ever do get to the end game, it's by freak chance, and every so often it's refreshing to be handed a defeat. It really is. And that's what I think. That is the end of this week's Shrine of Secrets for both Killer and Survivor perk builds. Tune in soon for the next video in the 1 Perk Survivor series. I'll see you guys then.